أضعف الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. سريا للأعداء. غير ممكن. شكرا أيها البطل. وحدات الأعداء تتحرك. هل تسمعني؟ ضرب قوات الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. هل تسمعني؟ شوهدت قوات جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. هل تسمعني؟ على سرية الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهرت قوات الأعداء. حول. جنود الأعداء على الأرض. وحدات الأعداء تتحرك. تحرك بسرعة. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. تم التعرف على سرية الأعداء. هل تسمعني؟
الطائرة بدون طيار تعمل.
ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. تم التعرف على سرية الأعداء على الأرض. شكرا أيها البطل. تعزيزاتنا على وشك النفاذ. جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ركز زميل. تعتذر. لقد أخطأت. ظهر جنود الأعداء. لك ذلك.
الطائرة بدون طيار تعمل.
شكرا. أدين لك بالوحدة. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. جنود الأعداء على الأرض. تحركات للأعداء. هل تسمعني؟ ظهر جنود الأعداء. شكرا أيها البطل. ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء.
الطائرة بدون طيار توقفت عن العمل.
تم التعرف على سرية الأعداء.
الطائرة بدون طيار تعمل. بدأت الضرب.
ظهر جنود الأعداء. ظهر جنود الأعداء. جنود الأعداء. ظهر 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 جنود الأعداء.
تنفذ
الذخيرة الأولى. تحتاج المزيد. حول.
جاري البث الحي من الطائرة بدون طيار.
حاضر. وحدات الأعداء تتحرك. شكرا. أدين لك بالوحدة. قوات الأعداء. حول. آسف زميل. قوات الأعداء. حول. قوات الأعداء. حول.
بدأت الضرب.
Enemy activity. Do you copy? Grenade ammo here.
Enemy unit. Enemy activity. Do you copy? New commander is on duty. Enemy troops identified. Over.
Transmitting on this mark.
Enemy force support spotted. Over. Hostiles on the ground. Enemy activity. Enemy units on the move. Enemy enemy activity. Do you copy? Chief. Hostile forces spotted. Over. Hostiles on the ground. Enemy forces spotted. Over. Thanks. I owe you one.
Enemy forces spotted. 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 Enemy forces. Enemy forces spotted. Enemy forces spotted.
Do you copy? Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Hostile infantry spotted. Over.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Enemy activity. Do you copy?
UAV online.
Enemy forces spotted.
Over.
Enemy forces
Sorry.
spotted.
Hey, thanks.
Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy forces spotted. Good work, men.
Enemy boat spotted.
Sorry, Chief.
Thanks, champ. No way, man.
Okay.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Position under control. Out. Position cleared and under control. Thanks.
Enemy forces spotted.
Thanks, champ. Medic. Medic, thanks. Medic.
Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy forces spotted.
Good deal, thanks. Enemy troop. Enemy troop.
Enemy forces spotted.
Enemy troops identified. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Enemy troops identified. Do you copy?
Enemy forces spotted. Enemy forces.
Hostile forces spotted. Enemy forces spotted. Over.
Enemy forces spotted. Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
Hostile forces spotted. Enemy thanks.
Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
Enemy troop. Enemy units on the move. Enemy activity. Do you copy? Roger that. Enemy
sniper
units on the
spotted.
move.
Enemy forces sniper spotted.
Enemy tank is inbound. Over. Hostile sniper spotted. Over.
Enemy forces spotted.
Sniper. Enemy units on the move.
Enemy forces spotted. Enemy forces spotted.
Move it.
Sorry, Chief.
UAV online and transmitting.
A bingo on animal. Bingo on animal. Bingo on animal. Do you copy?
All clear.
Ammo?
Position under control.
Clear.
Overrun.
Let's recharge. All right. Clear. Okay. Ammo. Thanks. Right here. Get ammo here. First aid. Ammo here. First aid. It's first aid. Keep frag.
Enemy forces. Over. Enemy troop.
UAV online and transmitting.
Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Follow me. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Sniper. Hostile infantry spotted. Over. Enemy troop. Thanks. I owe you one.
Ammo here.
Okay.
Enemy infantry spotted.
First aid. Here. First aid. Here. First aid. Ammo.
Enemy units on the move. Position cleared and under control.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Enemy troops
Enemy
identified. Do you
infantry
copy?
spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
Enemy troops identified. Do you copy?
Enemy forces spotted.
I owe you one.
Get ammo
Good deal.
here.
Thanks.
UAV online.
Thanks. I owe you one. Hostiles on the ground. Hostiles on the ground.
forces spotted. Over. Hostile forces spotted. Enemy forces. Over.
Online and transferred.
Hostile forces spotted. Over.
Grenade! 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 Grenade!
Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Enemy activity. Do you copy? Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Okay.
Get first! Get ammo! Here! Thanks. Ammo!
Attack all clear. Position. Position under control. Out. Hostile forces spotted. Over. Enemy forces. Over. Hey, hostiles on the ground. Enemy activity. Do you copy? Enemy forces. Hostile infantry spotted. Over. Hostiles on the ground.
UAV transmitting on this mark.
Enemy forces spotted. All clear. Position under control. Over. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Hostile forces spotted. Over. Okay. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Good deal. Thanks. I'm bingo on ammo. Do you copy? Enemy forces. Enemy forces. Over. Enemy forces. Over.
Online.
Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Requesting ammunition. Over. Medic. Thanks, Cam. Running dry. Need ammo. Over.
Clear!
Enemy units on the move. Enemy force. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Troops identified. Do you copy?
Grenade!
Sorry. Thanks. I owe you one. Okay. Running dry. Need ammo. Over.
UAV transmitting on this mark.
Grenade! Get ammo! Here! Grenade! Frag grenade! Grenade! Frag...
Thanks. I owe you one.
Ammo! Here!
Enemy forces spotted.
Forces spotted!
Let's move.
UAV online and transferred.
Requesting a medic. Over.
Ammo! Here! Frag grenade! Grenade! Grenade!
Medic. over. Enemy active. Hostile forces. Enemy active. Enemy units on the move. Hostile infantry spotted. Over. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Hostile infantry spotted. Over. Enemy troops identified. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy?
Online and transmitting.
Frag out!
Enemy infantry spotted. Sniper spotted. Enemy troops identified. Enemy sniper spotted.
Frag out! Throwing frag!
Enemy forces over. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
Get ammo here! Ammo here! Ammo here!
Enemy active. Do you copy? Sorry.
UAV online and
Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy troop.
Ammo here!
Enemy forces on the move. Enemy infantry spotted. Hostile forces spotted. Enemy infantry 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 spotted. Outpost is being overrun.
online and transmitting.
Enemy troops! Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Enemy forces. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Over.
UAV offline.
Enemy units on the move. Enemy units on the move. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry.
نحتاج اسعافات اوليه.
Enemy activity. Do you copy?
UAV transmitting on this mark.
Enemy forces spotted. Enemy troops. Hostile infantry spotted. Over. Enemy units on the move. Enemy units on the move.
UAV
Enemy
transmitting
forces
on
over. Enemy forces over. Sniper. Attack this course. No can do. Hostile infantry spotted. Hostile infantry spotted. Over. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Enemy forces over. Enemy unit. Enemy active. Do you copy? Enemy activity. Do you copy?
Good deal.
forces spotted. Over.
UAV online and transmitting.
Sorry, my bad.
Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Enemy troop! Enemy forces. Hostile forces spotted. Over. Hostile forces spotted. Over. Enemy troop! Hostile forces spotted. Over. Hostile forces spotted. Over. Hostile forces spotted. Over. Enemy activity. Do you copy?
UAV transmitting on this farm.
Hostile forces spotted. Over. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy? Enemy activity. Enemy units on the move. Hostile infantry spotted. Over. Enemy infantry spotted. Requesting ammunition. Over.
UAV is no on fuel. Transmission ending.
Enemy troop.
UAV transmitting on this farm.
Go! Follow me, soldiers. We need reinforcements. You copy?
UAV online and transmitting.
Move out! Attack here! Enemy forces over! Hostile forces spotted. Over. Do you copy?
UAV online and transmitting.
Hostile infantry spotted. Over. Hostile forces spotted. Over. We've lost control. Infantry spotted.
UAV online and transmitting.
Hostile forces spotted. Over. Enemy forces over. Hostile forces spotted. Over. Hostile infantry spotted. Over. Medic. Enemy units on the move. Medic. Attack this position. Go! Enemy on the move. Do you copy?
Online and transmitting.
Enemy
infantry spotted. Outpost is being open. Lost control of an outpost. No way, man.
سقط أحد الرجال.
All clear. Position. Enemy infantry spotted. Identified. Do you copy? Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Sniper. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Position cleared and under control.
UAV offline.
Hostiles on the ground. Enemy troops identified. Spotted. Over. Okay. Thanks, Ken. Okay.
UAV online.
Enemy forces spotted. Enemy forces spotted. Enemy infantry. Sniper spotted. All clear. Position under control.
I owe you one. Enemy forces. Over. Forces spotted. Over. Enemy forces. Over. Sniper.
UAV is bingo on fuel. Transmission ending.
Enemy forces. Over. Hostile forces spotted. On perimeter. Hostile forces spotted. Over. Sorry.
UAV online.
Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
Hostile forces spotted. Over.
We've lost control.
Enemy activity. Do you copy?
UAV is bingo on fuel. Transmission ending.
Enemy units on the move. Hostile sniper spotted. Over.
UAV online and transmission.
Snipers on our perimeter. Thanks. I know reinforcements. You copy? Hostile infantry spotted. Over.
Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy forces spotted.
Enemy units on the move.
Supplies at your position.
UAV online.
Enemy units
All clear.
on the move.
Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy forces
Over. Do you copy? Hostile forces spotted.
Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy sniper
Over.
spotted.
Attack this position. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy?
Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry
Enemy
spotted.
forces. Over.
Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
UAV is
Hostile forces spotted.
Enemy
Over.
infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
Enemy forces.
Enemy
Over.
infantry spotted. We've lost control of an outpost.
UAV online and transmitting.
Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry
Hostile forces. Over.
Enemy forces spotted.
We need reinforcing. Do you copy? Requesting reinforcements. Over. Hostile
All
bingo
clear.
on ammo. Do you
Position
copy?
under control. Out. Enemy infantry spotted.
Bingo on ammo. Do you copy?
UAV
Sorry,
online
Chief.
and transmitting.
Enemy infantry spotted. All clear. Position under control. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
Hostile forces spotted. Over. Enemy activity. Do you copy? Running dry. Hostile sniper spotted. Over. I'm bingo on ammo. Enemy troops identified. Do you copy?
Enemy sniper spotted.
Hostile infantry spotted. Over. Enemy troops identified.
Enemy
Do you copy?
infantry spotted. Enemy infantry.
Hostile taking casualties. Over.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Over. Medic to this position. Over.
UAV
Medic!
online.
Medic! Medic! Enemy activity.
Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy infantry spotted. We've lost control of an outpost. Spotted. Position cleared and under
Enemy
control.
troops, enemy
Outpost is
units
being
on the move.
overrun.
UAV transmitting on
Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy sniper spotted.
Enemy units,
sniper
enemy
spotted.
activity. Do you copy? Enemy units on the move.
Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy sniper spotted.
Hostiles on the ground. I owe you one. Enemy troop! Enemy troop! Enemy force supports the spot. Snipers on the perimeter.
Control. Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy sniper spotted.
Thanks. I owe you one. Hostile forces spotted. Over. Enemy forces. Over. Hostile forces. Sniper! Enemy force snipers on our perimeter.
transmitting on this mark.
Thanks, champ.
Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy sniper spotted.
Enemy units on the move. Medic to this position. Over. Enemy forces. Over.
Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy sniper spotted. Being overrun.
Hostile forces spotted. Over.
Running low on reinforcements. Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
Hostile forces spotted. Over.
Enemy sniper spotted.
Ammo, right here. Ammo.
Enemy sniper spotted.
UAV
Thanks, champ.
Enemy sniper spotted.